Yerp, top of the AM world. You already know what it is. It's Wednesday, halfway through the week, halfway to the goal. Boss up, get paid, get your Skrilla. It's about a bag. You ain't chasing a bag, you ain't chasing your dreams, you're wasting time. Time is the only thing you can't get back, so you know what that means. You gotta capitalize on the things you can't get back, you feel me? Get up off your ass, chase knowledge, health, wealth, perspective, growth, mindset. Be the best version of yourself than you've ever been. You already know what it is. We're halfway through this coronavirus quarantine week 1. Because that's what we gonna call it. I guess we'll call this quarantine week 1 episode 2. I'm not trying to be, I am trying to be a little funny, I guess. I don't know. Gotta have a little sense of humor doing this shit. Realistically, it's like you don't know what is really going on completely. You don't know what you can or can't control. So with that said, you know you can control how you feel. Honestly, sitting around here being in panic, freaked out, scared, all that good shit, ain't worth it. It ain't healthy for you, and it fucking weakens your immune system. And it ain't worth the energy. You might as well smile, be optimistic, stay busy, put more energy into your grind, your hustle, your creations. And yeah, just stay down until this shit's done. They claim we might even get a little money out of this. We'll see. That's it. Don't hold your breath. If anything, put yourself in a position to create some money or make some money out of this. Don't sit and hold your breath and wait for the government to give you some money, because you wait and you may wait forever. You might be waiting till the day you gone. But anyways, you already know what it is. On Wednesdays, we do Wednesday Word of the Day. I wasn't doing a Word of the Day, honestly. But I guess realistically, what can we do for Word of the Day? Let me see. You know what quarantine means? To be quarantined is to be separated and to be in a segregated space away from the rest of society for a set amount of time due to a certain reasoning or certain, issue, whether it's a sickness or whether it's a sickness in you or a sickness out there in the environment that you're not in, or, maybe it's some type of apocalypse going on and, you got to stay away from the apocalypse. Or maybe it's even like a war or something going on and you have to stay in shelter. So you go into quarantine. But anyways, I guess that's word of the day today, quarantine. This, like I said, it's week 1, quarantine week for the country. We all out here just trying to figure it out, find out what's the right way to go, what's the right mission, what's the right plan, what's true, what's false, what's right, what's wrong, what's up, what's down. But realistically, what I do want to say is this is the best time for any creatives who have entities and creations that they share with social media or the internet, whether they do it on the computer with the internet or they just promote it and, make it available or visible for people to see via the internet, social medias, all that. This is crunch time right here. Never mind, if you want to learn some stocks, sit down and learn some stocks right now. All the market's down. If you have a couple dollars, now you can invest on things while they're down. So when the market goes back to normal, who just came up? You. I know I'm going to learn some stocks. I've definitely been learning little things here and there over the last 2 weeks and just trying to pay attention and understand algorithms and little things like that. I even tried to get Robinhood app on my phone and it gave me a hard time. So I ain't got it yet, but I'm getting it. Definitely going to have it before quarantine's done because I need to get in the races, you know what I mean? I need my bread to be making some money that I can't make or something. I need something to happen. But either way, like I said, this is the time for creatives. Anybody internet-based, anybody pushing their brand, promoting their brand, sharing their brand, showing their creations, or anybody who works in their house and creates things from home. This is the time. If you're on quarantine, you already used to being on quarantine because you work in the house and work on things from home all the time. But with that said, as long as you don't got to interact with others, because like I said, it's not worth potentially catching corona if corona is as crazy as they say it is. But if you have the time and the space and the materials you need to create like you normally would, create. Don't be a fool. Capitalize on this time right now. Last night I noticed that there was like 12 people on live, Instagram live, celebrities, entities, people who have some type of entity. Maybe they're a painter, an artist, and they were painting on live. Maybe they're a motivational speaker / entrepreneur. I seen Derek Grace on live. I seen Ben X on live. I seen 19 Keys on live. I seen Billionaire Pa on live. I seen Create is an artist, like a painter. I seen him on live. Mind you, these people were all on live at one time. Not together with each other, but they were all on live at the same time yesterday, like 8 o'clock. It's not an accident. It's not like irony. It's not a coinky dink. You know what I mean? It happens like that for a reason. People know, people understand. Listen, we're supposed to be quarantining in the house. So you know what? Don't be in the house being scared and being stupid and not doing what you're supposed to do and wasting time and wasting resources and wasting things. You know what I'm saying? And just going out of your way to eat up all your groceries you just bought just in case you're locked down for 2 weeks or a month or however long. Like, be smart, man. Stop fucking stress eating because you don't know what's going on. Don't eat up everything because you're bored. Don't fucking sit and drink up everything because you're bored. Because now you got to go back outside with potentially more people who might have been exposed to coronavirus or whatever. Because you got to remember, the more days that this is lasting and around, and the more people that go outside daily on a regular basis, that's more people putting themselves in the position to potentially be exposed to the coronavirus. So if this is fatal and fucking people up, guess what? And every time you go outside, you add another tally onto your fucking bar of things that could have put you a step closer to death. You realize going to sleep and waking up every day is already putting you a step closer to death? It's the only thing guaranteed to us, the only thing promised to us. So, don't be silly, man. Use your brains. Be smart, don't be a fool. But also, like I said, yeah, capitalize on the in-house time. Capitalize on this social media time, this internet time. If you got stuff to research that shit while you're sitting down. And I'm not saying you got to spend every single minute of every single day while we on quarantine creating and studying and researching. I'm not saying that. But I am saying don't waste motherfucking 13 days of a 14-day quarantine doing nothing. Capitalize. Put yourself in a better position than you was when the quarantine started. Make sure you have at least more knowledge than you started the quarantine with. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's where my head's at anyway. This is where my mindset's at. And this is why I create the morning motivations. This is why we got the Bugs culture. I create something where realistically I want to keep y'all motivated, creatives. Whether you already have an entity and it's doing fantastic and it's doing way better than the Bugs culture, or you got an entity that might have started after you've seen the Bugs culture and the Boss of Get Paid motivation videos and stuff, and you were like, yo, I like what he's on. Let me try to put my own shit together. Or maybe you been knew me and we know each other and you just need a little push, you know what I mean? Just a push. Sometimes, like, people just need somebody to remind them, like, my nigga, you're not doing everything wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't win them all, but you cannot keep losing. Nipsey said it. So, with that said, I'm just trying to be here with a little reminder. Like I said, it's quarantine vlog day 2. I mean, we've been on quarantine for like 3 days or some shit already, but this is vlog 2 because I haven't been doing a lot of vlogging. But last night, like I said, when I had that epiphany, when I seen all of those creatives on the internet, on Instagram Live at the same time for hours, light bulb moment, you know what I'm saying? Got to capitalize on this shit. So that's what I'm doing. I'm capitalizing on this shit. So stay tuned for the great things coming. And honestly, I'm coming out this quarantine with projects, gems, clips, ammunition. I'm coming and I'm shooting, man. Like, I'm coming ready. So keep your eyes out for all the projects that I'm creating and putting together, as well as make sure you keep checking on this Bosses Get Paid page. You know what I mean? Keep checking on this YouTube, seeing what's going on. I might be doing midday things. I might go live if I figure out how to go live on YouTube. I don't know. I might record myself doing something else. Who knows? Just pay attention, man. Stay tuned. Boss Up Get Paid, get your Skrilla. It's about a bag. You ain't chasing the bag. You ain't chasing your dreams. You're wasting time. Time the only thing you can't get back. So you know what that means. Got to capitalize on the things you can't get back. You feel me? Put your head down. Get your bag up. Quarantine can't last forever. Corona can't kill the entire world. So you already know what it is, man. Stay down for this come up. Stay hungry, stay foolish, and stay busy. At least use 8 hours of your day. At least use a chunk of your day daily to create something or learn something or research something or understand something. Maybe you need to spend the first week of this quarantine researching what the coronavirus is and what the government has in store for vaccinations and stuff, just to give yourself some insight. And what I will say is take all the information you find out there on the internet with a grain of salt, because everything on the internet is not true. Put your head down, get your bag up. The marathon continues. Tomorrow's too late. It's about a bag. You ain't chasing it, you wasting it. Also be paid, get your Skrilla. It's about a bag, bitch.